go File, Open, or you can click on the little Open folder right here, but go to Open. It's going to be a raster layer, and navigate to your folder. Mine's on my U drive, so I'm going to Raster 2013, Raster Fall 2013. Stuck it in my new folder, in that folder. And when I get there, notice I have nothing. But wait, I was just there. I saw that I have all these TIFF files. Yeah, I have TIFF files, and this is looking for imaginefiles.img. So we need to go to TIFF. So go to Files of Type, drop down to TIFF, not in TIFF, but just TIFF. And voila, we've got them all right there. Okay, so we can go ahead, what I want you to do is go ahead and select everything but the BQA. So you want 1, and then you got 10 and 11, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then 9, and say OK. And it's going to probably ask over and over and over that we want to compute the pyramid layers. Compute the pyramid layers. So yes, you want to compute them. Okay, so we've got all of our different layers here, and we want to stack the layers. So this this part we're going to get started on stacking the layers by going to Raster Spectral, and we don't want layers 11 and 10 in there because they have different spatial resolutions, and it will mess with our spectral signature when we start putting those together. If we have the thermal in there, it just does some weird things. So let's go to Spectral, Layer Stack, and right here it's got your input files. What you want to do is make sure that you put these files, the input file it's going to list these out here. You want to put the appropriate file down into this little box right here. So we select, and you want to do it in the correct order. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stop there. We don't need the panchromatic in there because it'll mess with our spectral profile too. So what you want to do is go look for B1 in this list. So click on this list, look for B1. That's going to be the first one you add. Click Add. Then you can leave layer 1 in there, or you can change it to all. But you still have to go through and find layer 2, band 2, and then click Add. Then band 3, click Add. Band 4, add. Band 5, and you get the drill. It's band 5, 6, 6, add 7, add. So I'm going to review this. So I've got band 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You want it to go in order, otherwise when you do your spectral profiling, it's going to be all disjointed and out of order. So we've got everything added. You don't want to hit clear. It is 16-bit data, so we want the input to match the output and the output to match the input. Say yes. This, just go with union, and let's go ahead and ignore zeros in stats. That will eliminate any kind of zero values that are out here in on the edges. We have to give it a name, so I'm going to go to my folder that I've been putting everything in so far, which is the Raster Fall 2013, and it's going in my new folder. And you do want to go ahead and let it be an imagine file. So leave it there at imagine file, img, and I'll call this 08/31/13. That's just the date that it was done. When you start working in your own data, you can name it whatever you want to, but for now we're just going to call it 08/31/13. And then I'm going to put 2739, just so I remember the path and route. Say OK. And once that's there, click OK. And we're going to see this little thing pop back up again and start watching this fill up. So when it finishes running, then you should be able to go to File and Recent Documents, and the thing you just processed will be right there. And there it is. There's your multispectral image. It's really interesting looking too. So you want to go to multispectral tab once you bring it in. Some of you may not have it yet, and I'll be happy to repeat everything here. This for Landsat 8, we don't have that in here as a choice. It gives us Landsat 4, Landsat 5, so we're going to have to go with custom on here. So in this little thing here, we've got to check custom. So what we're looking at here is red, green, and blue. So this is our natural color. For Landsat 8, the natural color scheme is 4, 3, and 2. For Landsat 7, it's going to be 3, 2, and 1. So what 3, 2, and 1 here is green, blue, and blue. So that's pretty interesting in itself. So let's go to 5, 4, and 3. This is going to be our color infrared image. This will be the composite color infrared that you need to get used to looking at, because it's a real common view